Hello everyone, thanks for joining my channel Cloud and Coffee with Navneet. In this video we are going to learn about how you can able to use newly launched feature within S3 called S3Tables. So let's get started. Even before we go and understand how the S3 table works, let's understand the how this is different from the existing architecture which we already have in place. So there are data lake architecture where you will be having data sitting in S3, which is an object store, and you will be storing all kind of objects such as in this case we will be looking to talking about the tabular objects, so such as the CSV, Parquet, ORC, etc. And then you will be having the data being catalog using the glue data catalog or using the glue data crawler, and the data is being stored into glue data catalog, and then you will be using the SQL query engine to perform the data query. Similarly, you will be performing some kind of an ETL and having the data being stored into their data warehouse for the analytical work role, right? So in this architecture you end up creating multiple copy because being an object store as an S3, it do not allow you to perform any DTL, DML or any other ACID transactions on your database. In order for us to solve the challenges around not to have the any ACID capabilities within the object store, we had something called table format. There are multiple table format. In our case, we were looking to talk about Iceberg. So Iceberg let you perform the all the ACID transaction. You can able to do the DTL, DML against your data without you being worrying about creating multiple copy. And we start calling it lakehouse architecture because this offer you the best of both worlds. It allow you to perform the ACID transaction on your data lake itself, as well as it offer you the transaction. It offers you analytical capabilities of data warehouse within your data lake, so you don't need to worry about having the data warehouse in the very first place itself. You're able to perform all the operations there, right? Also, it offer you features like compactions, schema evaluation, time travel, etc. But most of the time when you're looking to go and perform the table maintenance, you will be looking to use the data catalog to perform those table maintenance, whether it's around deleting snapshot or unwanted snapshot, or deleting the orphan file, etc., right? Or extracting that metadata informations, right? So that can be done on the catalog layer. What happened within S3 is, so, and again this is still an object store, so you will be using the table format Iceberg. Now what within S3 table, what Amazon has announced is this table format itself, it's just meant for for performing your tabular operations such as queries and etc. So this is a purpose built object store for those kind of transactions, and it's being supported as by default. It support Iceberg, right? With that feature, what it will offering it offering 3x faster throughput and 10x higher transactions per second as compared to when you will be managing those tables on a catalog. Now, because of the data, this is purpose built of the nature, right? It offers those high throughput and as well as higher transaction per seconds. And it also offers the capabilities around like maintenance capabilities around auto compaction or snapshot management or unreferenced file removal or unwanted file removal, right? And it also offers you access control within the S3 itself, right? So when you're looking to work with an S3 table, you can able to use S3 APIs to interact with S3 tables. You can able to use Iceberg API to work and create all the Iceberg tables within it, and then you will be looking to create a link resources with the S3 table and AWS Glue Data Catalog to interact with other services such as in Athena, EMR, or Redshift, etc., right? So that's what we're looking to do and learn in this demo. So let's get started. So let me walk you through what I'm looking to do in this demo. So we are looking to perform 3 steps here. Let me show you. The first step, we are looking to go and showcase you how you're able to create S3 tables using console. That can be done using the S3 tables API as well, but I wanted to show all form of like how that can be done within the console as well. Once done, we will be going and creating the namespace. Just think of a namespace as a database name and then tables using the Spark. So I have already have EMR up and running, so I will be able to showcase that. Thereafter, I will be going and inserting data to the table and running the select statement. In a step 3, I will be looking to integrate this S3 tables with AWS Glue Data Catalog and run query using Athena. Okay, so let's get started and let's create the S3 tables using the console in very first place itself. So let me go back to my AWS account. Let me go and log into the AWS account and bring that AWS account to you here. So I have this AWS account. I will be going to S3, and once I'm here, if you see here, there is something called table buckets. So I will be going and creating a table bucket. So let me call it cloud and coffee with Navneet, right? And that's what we're calling it, and demo 1, maybe that's what we're looking to call it. So cloud and coffee with Navneet, demo 1. This is our bucket name. So what we need to do is first we have to go and capture it. If you see here, it has a bucket name, table bucket name, and it's showing under it like what will be the name and what will be the namespace and ARN, etc. So we do not have those. We will go and end up, now we go and create those. So first I need to go and capture this one, right? So this is how you're able to go and create those. So once I'm done capturing it, next step for me is to go and log into EMR and work on creating those namespace and tables. So first thing I need to do is I will be initiating the Spark shell, and when I will be initiating the Spark shell, I have to go and replace this ARN of my S3 table. So I'm going and replacing the ARN of S3 table. Now I will go ahead and create a work with an EMR. So I have already logged into EMR. Let me go and try one more time. So let me here. Where is my other account? Okay. So here we have the EMR. One more thing I have realized when I was working with this one. Oops. So here we have let me show you something else as well. So when I was going, maybe I can show you when I will start working on S3 table APIs. Yeah. So here what we're looking to do is, as I said here, we will be looking to go and connect to the Spark, right? So we will be just launching this Spark. Once we're done with launching the Spark, we will be going and start creating all the tables, right? So the one thing which we have provided is the ARN. We'll wait for Spark to launch. Okay, it is available now. Now it is available, so let's go and use our Spark SQL and create the namespace. So we will be going and creating the namespace here. I got an error message failed to load a namespace metadata for software blah blah blah, user is not authorized to perform S3Tables get space name resource. Okay, let me pause this and see what kind of error message I'm getting, and I will come back. Okay, so I realized what the error message was. So if I go back and look into this this error here, showing the bucket is the specific table bucket ARN is not valid, right? So this is what is the issue is. And when I looked into that command I had earlier, I think I just copy pasted wrongly, right? So I will go back and make a change here, because if you see here, this ARN AWS S3Tables ARN AWS S3Tables it's kind of repeating itself. So I went ahead and I will go and kind of reinitiate this session one more time. So, and why I have shown you this error message is because this way you will also able to, if you're facing the same error message, you're able to go and resolve it. So let me Control C. Let me launch this one more time. It will take few seconds before it get launched, so we'll wait for it. And I will be going and copy this here. Okay, so this is there. Let me go and create a namespace. So yeah, this is perfect. So we have namespaces being created. Now we go ahead and create a table within the namespace. Okay, I will be using the Spark SQL for this too. Okay, it's giving me the namespace do not exist, so I think maybe I have to change the namespace name here. Let me see what's the namespace. Okay, blah blah blah. So we have this, sorry, we have this S3 demo namespace, not demo namespace. My bad. So let me copy here and go back and run this one more time. Okay, this is done too. Now we'll go back and perform some data ingestion into it. Oh, I will validate if the name is right this time. Yeah, it's a namespace demo. Good. I don't know how I missed that previous statement. So let's go ahead and run this here. Once you're done, let me go back and run it first. Okay, create my table bucket namespace.demo. Okay, got it. So here we're looking to have let me go back and see what's the error message. So it's showing my table bucket. Sorry, this will be S3 table buckets, not my table buckets. Okay, so let me go ahead and execute one more time and see if that's fixed the issue. Okay, this is done. Okay, I should be very cautious. I did not pay much attention when I was writing these instructions, it seems. But cool, try it. At least you know how to fix those error messages. So here now we go back and run the insert statement. So we will be going in, inserting some data into it, and I wanted to validate everything looks okay, and let's running. We'll see once done, we will be able to see the record has inserted or not. So this is done. This is good. At least we did not have any issues here. So now we go ahead and run the statement to see the data. So I will be going and running the statement to see the data. So here I will be going and executing namespace demo. Perfect. So I have inserted to record. I'm able to see two records. So this is how you're able to see and do the data. But what if I have to go and perform the query against Athena? So in order for me to go do a query against Athena, I have to go and create a link server. So let me go ahead and show you. So here, if I go and run a query, this is for my old. I'm able to see the data. However, when I was early when I was working here, I was getting the error. I was not able to see the data, and then when I was going through the documentation, I learned you have to go and create a link server in very first place itself when you're looking to work with external services. So that's what is being said here, right? So, and again, if you see here, this is, let me explain. So this is how this is being done. So this is the structure within the S3. You will be having table bucket, which is kind of point to your catalog. You will be having the namespace, which is kind of a database, point to the databases, and then you will be having the table, which is being point as a table. Okay, so this is the prerequisite which we need to do. So I've already done with creating all the prerequisites, and thereafter it is asking us to create a resource link for your table or for your table namespaces. So, and then it is provided the script. So I have already have the script up and running. Already have the script. I will go and use the same script which I have created, but I got the script from instruction itself. In here I will be going and providing the catalog ID, which is nothing but my account ID. Thereafter I will be having this database name. I will be calling it demo resource link S3 tables, and maybe table 1, let's call it. Target data catalog, I will be having this one, and thereafter I will be having the cloud and coffee with the demo. I have to go and get that actual name. So this is what the S3 bucket name, right? So S3 bucket name, as I said, like, that will be referring your database name here. Sorry, that will be referring your catalog name, and then this is the database name. So we're calling it a demo namespace underscore demo. Sorry, namespace underscore demo, and hopefully this is what, yeah. And thereafter we will be having this one. So let's go ahead and execute this one. This should work fine. So we will be going and executing this this command. So if you in order for me to execute this command, I will be using my Mac and AWS CLI within the Mac, so that helped me to create it. But one thing I wanted to showcase you earlier, when I was running this this command S3 any S3 select command, I was getting an error earlier. And what kind of error I was getting, let me show you that error. So this way, if you're getting the same error message, you're able to easily resolve that error message your own. So let me show you that error message. So here is another shell, right? And if I was running any S3 select table command, I was getting the error, hey, this is not valid. And the reason being is I was not running that latest CLI. So I have upgraded my CLI and it fixed the problem. So let's say AWS S3Tables, right? So I was getting this error message, right? So we do not have these tables. Whereas if I go here and run this AWS S3 tables, AWS S3, let me kind of zoom out a little, S3 tables, I will be it will be AWS S3 tables help. Sorry, so I got all this thing here, but when I was going and running the same on here, AWS S3Tables help, I was not able to get any error there, right? Okay, nice. Okay, never mind. I think I have updated this too as well. So, but if you're getting an error, it seems like I have updated this too, so that worked. But if you're getting any issues where you're not able to run this one, maybe the issue is with you is you will be running the old CLI and you have just to upgrade it, right? So that's it. I think that's there. So now we end up creating this resource link. Let's go to lake formation. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, when very first time when you will be going and creating that S3 tables within your let me show you. When you will be going and first creating that S3 tables, it asks you to link to an external services here, right? So when I did very first time, I have to link this, so it allows us to go and interact with additional AWS services such as the Redshift, EMR, and Athena. So that's kind of prerequisite. You have to do that too. So here we will be going to have if you see here, we are having the catalog. So we already have this default catalog, and then we are having this S3 catalog. If I go into S3 catalog, I'm having this all the 3 data catalogs being listed, right? And within here I'm having this namespace. If I go into this namespace, I have to go and let me show you the databases first, or the resource link I was talking earlier, right? So yeah, so if you see here, this is the resource link which we have created, demo resource S3 links, and that's how it's being listed into catalog, right? So if I go into this one, this is the latest. Within the resource name, I'm going to have right, this is the name of it, this is the connection, this is the shared resources, and we can go into, we can see the view tables. When I'm going into looking into view tables, so this is how the demo tables I have and the namespace I have, right? So in order for us, I will go into this demo table. Let me before I can go and do so this is how the demo table look like. So let me go back to Athena and try to run a query without even granting access to the demo table and see how that is working, right? So Athena, where is my Athena? Yeah, let's go to Athena, and here is my table. So where is the table name? So this is a database name, namespace demo. So let me change it to the namespace demo, and the table name is still same, that's the demo table, but that namespace name namespace is different. So see here, you will be getting this error message, does not exist, and demo table. So what I will go here and I will be granting an access to this table. So I will go ahead and grant access to my admin user, which I will be using as a principal user for this one. I will be granting super access, and once done, I will be going and try to run a query and see if that query is working or not. Schema demo namespace. Sorry, I think I have to change this one as well, because that's was the catalog name, right? So what's the catalog name is this one here, my bad. So I forgot to change that. Now if you see here, I'm able to see the data, but as I said, like, let me first go and revoke the access and show you how that error message look like in very first place, and then I will go ahead and grant an access to this one. So this way right? Revoke and admin. We will be revoking revoke. I think describe was the error message. Okay, let me see. Hopefully that's remove the permission. It did not revoke the permission, so maybe I have to go and do some more research how that revoke permission works with the link. Spaces here, but revoke on target. Let me see. Hopefully that will solve the problem. It has a revoke and revoke on target. Yeah, I think this solves the problem. Yes, because earlier I have granted the access to super access, so I will be revoking the next but edit matters no permission. Revoke granting has no permission, so I will be going. Maybe just because I had describe earlier, so I revoked the described. Now I will be going and revoking this one, all table. Let me go and revoke on all the tables. Super revoke. Okay. Let's see. We have this one here, namespace type of table. I'm able to see it, but earlier I had an issue when I was doing it, so I went ahead and granted access and I was able to do it. But now hopefully you got an idea how this works, right? So with that, this is how the S3 table works, and how this is how it integrate with other services. If you like this video, feel free to provide a thumbs up, subscribe it, and share with your friends. Thank you very much. Bye.